Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome to another
following
episode
program
of
is rated
Passions
PG.
Reaction.
The following program deals with mature subject matter and
Let's go.
contains scenes of sexuality. Viewer discretion is advised.
Once again, viewer discretion is advised. Oh shit, what does Tabitha up to? I don't think she was in the last episode.
Sticks and beeswax, brimstone and mire, mother and charity into the fire.
Stop it, Tabitha! You're scaring me!
He's freaking out. I would be too.
Get used to it, Dim Tim. I'm trying to get rid of that woman Faith and that daughter of hers.
She almost said another word. What the fuck?
Dear God, please protect my daughter Charity and me from whatever is out there.
What's going on, Mom?
Dark forces are amassing.
No more cracks about how big my feet are in front of Miguel. I only said that because of what you said about me and Reese. What were you two up to anyway in those bushes outside the book cafe?
Yeah.
I don't buy it for 1 second. You were looking for some bug.
Do you really have to ask, Simone? Jess gets so desperate for a boyfriend of her own that Reese Sturkey over there, the biggest dork, started looking pretty hot to her.
They were playing hide the
That's
centipede.
such a lie. I can just see their first date now. Oh, Reese, please kiss me. And Reese says, "What
Kiss
now,
me, you
Jessica?
fool."
I just found the most exotic bug.
Laugh all you want, Kay Bennett. If Miguel heard the way you make fun of Reese, you'd never stand a chance with him. It's true, Kay. Miguel doesn't let anyone make jokes about his friend.
Okay, I'll cut it out.
You know, maybe I ought to go tell Miguel how you really feel about his old pal Reese.
Hey, Miguel.
Haven't seen you much this summer, Reese. How are things going?
Pretty good, Miguel.
Yeah, shitty.
I've been thinking about that dance coming up, though. Like, who I'm gonna go with.
Oh, don't worry about it, buddy. You still got time.
Don't even go.
Just
I
don't
never
go
went.
with the first girl that smiles at you. She could be all wrong.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Stay
All I'm
home
saying is
with
be
your nose in a
careful.
book.
I'm pretty close to someone that spent a lot of years dreaming about the wrong person. She's got a lot of regrets about the time she wasted on him.
Poor Theresa.
You really did it this time, Theresa.
Theresa! How could you, Theresa? Again!
All right. Covered in fish guts.
Well, at least you're not hurt. How did this happen?
She happened.
She who?
That girl, she did this to me.
She's a damn menace. She's worse than Dennis.
Don't shoot me, Mrs. Crane! Please don't shoot me!
Did she shoot him? Looks like he's still breathing.
I warned you, Julian. I warned you about flaunting your mistresses in my face. But you crossed the line this time with the maid in my house. Never again.
Blam.
Sure, the gunshot I heard came from up there.
Why are you talking to yourself?
You killed Mr. Crane! You killed your husband!
Oh, she about to kill you too. We're gonna go to commercial.
Hand of the one who could lead the places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet.
Yeah, take your time. Okay, give Louise enough time to come up the stairs before you kill her.
Could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are fire burning in
But is he dead though? He's got the fucking pillow covering his face.
Let the mayhem begin.
Is it over, Tabitha? Tabitha, say something. You better be okay.
Tabitha's not here right now.
Timmy's scared, Tabitha. Say something.
Charity, why don't you go to your room?
There is no Tabitha,
I
only
can't read with all
sword.
that noise. Is the howling coming from the woods?
No, it's probably just an animal.
Oh, maybe it's injured. I better go check.
What the fuck?
Charity, you mustn't go
That sounds
out
like a
there.
damn wolf. Why you...
You know that girl?
It's the girl I told you about, Gwen.
The girl who's been stalking you?
That's right.
In this town, it could be a
She's the
werewolf.
one who dumped paint on me, then milkshakes, then barbecue
Then
sauce.
barbecue
and
sauce.
She did this. It's the same girl.
It was an accident.
Every
I slipped on the
single
floor and then slid
freaking
right into that
time.
release button. You gotta believe me, Alice.
Whether I believe you or not isn't the point, Theresa.
Why does it always have to happen to
The point
Ethan?
is, you did it
He'll
again.
hate me more now than he ever did.
I don't know what to tell you, honey.
My only mistake was I've loved him from afar all these years.
I hate to tell you this, but you made a couple other mistakes too. You really ought to leave.
You mean just go?
Honey, he's a crane. His family owns this cannery just
You're
like they
fired.
want to control the whole town. For your family's
Yeah, you done
sake,
fucked up.
You
Again.
really ought to go.
You
You
Oh,
don't
dude.
have to fire me, Chuck.
I quit.
I quit.
Oh,
You can't fire me.
well,
I
that's
quit.
a real load off. I just hope we all have jobs when Ivy and Julian Crane hear about it.
Yeah, I'd make her clean that up.
Don't shoot me,
Ooh,
Mrs.
Ethan's
Crane.
pissed.
Please don't shoot me.
Wake up. Hey, he's still alive. The fuck?
You missed, Ivy.
She didn't shoot him. I knew it.
I wouldn't waste good bullets on you, Julian. They were blanks.
Blanks.
Oh, stop
Just wanted to
sniveling,
scare him
Suzanne, and
shitless.
start packing. I want you out of here in 5 minutes. Oh, and don't come back. You're fired.
Bitch.
One more thing, Suzanne. If you ever repeat what happened here tonight to anyone, I will come after you
With
real bullets.
Such theatrics.
Oh!
And Ethan's gonna come in like,
You want
wait.
theatrics, Julian?
Okay, nobody got shot.
You
What
try
happened?
that again in my home.
There's not even bullet
I
hole.
warn you. I am capable of murdering
Ah,
if
you big
push it.
baby. Just blanks. But I go through all this trouble tonight just to kill you. Well, you're in trouble now.
I should have been ready. I should have been ready. Ready for what? That woman and her daughter at the carnival. I had so many more nasty things to do to the pompous hypocrites in this town.
Oh, well, there's still time.
Who knew Grace Bennett's twin sister and her daughter would pick today to discover harmony? What were their names again? The woman's name was
Simply, just keep up, man.
Faith. But it's her daughter, Charity. Oof. She's the one we have to fear.
Vietnam flashback.
Jimmy wants down! Shut up, you fool! But Jimmy's scared.
Mom, did you see that? The gypsy must be a ventriloquist too. She's even making the doll talk and scream.
The girl possesses a power she doesn't even know she has. And my cards tell me that if she comes back to harmony,
Oh, doesn't Timmy end up being
my
enamored
life's
with
work
Charity?
will
I think he
become almost
does.
impossible.
I remember.
I have to keep her away from here.
I just want to see what's making all the noise, Mom.
No, come away from that door right now.
Charity turns all the bad
it,
boys
Charity,
good.
All right. Why are you so freaked out?
It's just, I don't think you're right. That doesn't sound like an animal in trouble. It sounds more like a wolf call or a coyote.
In this area?
Yeah, that's a
I don't
werewolf.
think so, Mom.
This is Harmony. That's a werewolf.
Whatever it is, you are not going out there at this hour.
What's that?
A cross?
Yeah,
But
you need
why
to put
did
some
you hang
salt
it on
around
the
the
door?
house.
Why not? Charity, it makes me feel better.
You know, I believe in God and everything, but don't you think that sometimes you take all this stuff to ward off evil just a little bit too far? I mean, We've got angel figurines and
Charity,
crosses
you ain't
all
seen
over
that
the
yet.
house.
I like them, Charity. That's all there is to it.
Oh, Mom's got a lot of
One
angel
or
figurines.
two,
She
I
just
can
like them.
understand, but why
I don't think
so
it's really
many?
to ward off evil in their house.
Charity, there is no such thing as having too much faith. It's what protects us from all the harm out there. In fact, I would feel much better if you would wear this.
Oh, Mom.
Humor me.
My name is Faith, and I have faith.
Okay. But nothing's going to hurt us, Mom. Think about what an amazing time we had at the carnival today in Harmony. Maybe, if you think about good things like that, you wouldn't be so nervous about howling. Jessica, no.
Those
You
wolves
can't
done
tell
yet?
Miguel what I
Jesus.
said about Reese being a geek.
Gee, I guess I could keep my lip zipped, but that would cost you, Kay.
No more blackmail.
You make it sound so harsh.
Yeah, that's
All I
like the
meant
go-to
was
with
it
those
would be
two.
nice to keep your beeper for an extra month.
You win, Jessica. It's yours. Nothing is going to stand in the way of my destiny with Miguel.
Oh, spare us.
One of these days, I'm going to get you back for all this. One day, I'm going to have the upper hand on you.
I'm really scared, Kay.
And I still think something funny was going on between you and Reese. I don't buy all that garbage about some bug in a tree.
Whatever.
You know, Reese is a nice guy and all, but can you imagine any girl going out with him? Talk about social suicide.
I don't know, Kay. I've got it on very good authority that Reese will soon be going out with someone who thinks very highly of herself. A real catch, you might say. Personally, I think it's a love match.
Like anyone would be that desperate.
I wonder how Theresa's doing. I mean, she's always thought of the cannery as hell on earth.
I know. But it was the only summer job left for her. I mean, at least while she's working and not dreaming about Ethan, there'll finally be some peace in my family.
Miguel, could you come over here? I can't get this to work.
Sure.
Yeah, right. Reese
Hey,
is still looking for bugs.
Whitney.
Teresa?
Teresa, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing here?
You're not gonna believe this. Ethan came to the cannery
It
tonight.
happened again.
There was an accident.
Caused by you know who.
I still smell fish guts, don't I?
No, I think you got it all off in the shower at the cannery. Oh, just be so thankful
gonna
that
need
all
another
that stuff got on your slicker and not on your clothes.
Oh, I'm thankful, Gwen. And if I seem a tad irritable, it's probably just because of the fish scales and bones embedded in my scalp. Oh, don't tell me you're laughing.
Oh no, not at all.
No, that's not what this
You're
is.
totally laughing.
You have to admit, if you saw that scene in a movie, you would laugh too.
You know what made me laugh harder? Is if in that scene, the guy caught up with the girl who dumped that stuff on him and he wringed her neck.
Do you really think it was the girl
Ring.
from the other times?
Positive.
Well, that's weird. If this girl's really after you, she needs psychological help.
When I find her, she's gonna need a lot more help than that. What's a police guard doing outside my house?
Who fired the shots? Who screamed? I want an answer from one of you now.
What the hell are you doing
We're
breaking into
watching,
my house and brandishing a gun
Perry
at
Mason.
me and my wife?
I heard gunshots.
You're mistaken. I'm
Hold
asking
on.
you to leave my home.
The 18.
I'm not going anywhere. You know it's against the law to fire a gun at someone, Mr. Crane. No matter who you are, you're still subject to the laws of this state.
Mother. Father, what's going on here?
Ask him.
So, we meet again. What's going on here, officer?
Well, what's going on is that I'm arresting your parents.
On what charge? I don't see a gun here.
But you hate fresh air, Theresa. Shut up, Timmy. I need to think.
Sunshine, clean air.
Maybe you
Ooh, I
should
hate
carry
it.
Timmy. If anyone sees me walking around, they'll realize I'm alive. It's dark out. Nobody's going to see you. And stop whining. I need to figure out what today's events meant. They weren't supposed to happen. Why are you so afraid of the girl if she doesn't know she has these special powers?
Because her mother knows she has them, and she's been waiting a long time to channel her daughter's powers into doing good.
Oh, that's bad, Tabitha?
Wait, how does Tabitha know this?
It's worse than bad, Timmy. It's vile, and it threatens everything I've ever worked for. We can't let it happen. It would mean disaster for both of us.
And how do we stop them?
We keep Faith and her sweet little daughter Charity from ever setting foot in Harmony again. As far as I can see, there shouldn't be a problem. There's nothing in this town to draw them back.
How do you know?
Mom?
Yeah, Charity?
It was great today, wasn't it?
I'm glad you had fun.
Harmony just seems like such a great place to live.
Those wolves never gonna get
I
tired.
enjoyed it too. But I get the feeling you enjoyed it even more.
Oh, here we go, flashback. I want a flashback. Come on.
I'm so sorry.
It's just a shirt.
Kiss that
But
for
it's
heaven's
such
sake
a
while
nice
we're still
shirt.
young.
I hope I didn't ruin it.
No. Anyway, it was my fault.
No, I should have been looking where I was going.
Really, don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no harm done. Let me get you some new sodas.
No, it's all right. I'm not thirsty anyway. I better go.
Yes,
Sure.
you are. Yes,
Me
you
too.
are.
Maybe I'll see you around.
I don't know. I'm just visiting Harmony for the day.
Too bad.
You could always come back.
You're gonna tell me what that little smile is about?
I was just thinking about how nice all the people seemed. It would be amazing to meet people my own age, to make friends.
This is working fine.
Oh, it must be me. Will you show me?
Sure. Alright, just turn this knob.
Like this? It's all blurry now.
Slower. Like this.
Oh.
Got it now?
Yeah, I got it. So, Miguel, have you been seeing anyone since you broke up with Jennifer?
Nope. Been flying solo these days. Why?
I was just wondering.
I met a girl at the
Big
carnival
towel.
today.
Man going
Who?
their own way.
She's not
Men
from around
going
here.
their own way.
I never saw her before today, but she's something else.
What'd she look like?
She's about Kay's height. Long blonde hair. The most amazing eyes I've ever seen.
Cute as a button.
Hi.
Oh. I mean, hi.
How's your shirt?
Oh, I mean,
My
hi.
shirt?
I mean, what's up?
My shirt.
How you doing?
It's all dry now.
I'm sorry about before.
I didn't mind.
Well, I better go.
Already?
I have to catch a bus.
You just got here.
Right. You coming back tomorrow?
I don't think that I can.
Oh, the second day of the carnival is much better than the first.
Come on, you'll see him
Gotta
with
come
his
back.
shirt off this time.
I'll try.
She was so sweet.
Uh-oh.
I think you're wrong, Jessica. Your sister doesn't like me.
The only reason Kay sounded irritated before is because she got jealous when she found us together. She thought I was making a play
She's
for
gonna be
you.
jealous as fuck.
No
Charity
way.
comes along.
I told you. Kay is extremely shy when it comes to boys. But believe me, I know when she's really hot for one, and with you, she's going to steam.
Why are you doing this?
What am I gonna do about Louise? I've lost another job, and the worst part is, it's because of Ethan again. I wish I knew what to tell you.
No, it's because of you again.
Nothing left to do. I'm going to the Crane Mansion. I'm going to explain everything to Ethan. Maybe I can get my job.
You don't want to go there right now.
This is absurd.
One more word out of you, and I'm taking you down to the
That's too much
station along
shit
with your
happening.
parents.
I don't believe this. Officer, I am sure there is some sort of reasonable explanation as to why this all happened.
Well, of course there is. And I'd be happy to give it to the officer.
Well, are you gonna give it to him?
My husband and I were listening to a radio program.
Oh, yeah.
It was a mystery, and there were gunshots and screams. I'm afraid you misunderstood and thought they were real.
Yeah, we had the
No, I heard, Mrs.
volume just
Crane.
jacked.
Well, it was very realistically done. I can't blame you for being confused. But, well, you've done your job, and as you can see, we're all fine. So good night.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mrs. Crane.
Her
but as
husband
clear
was
as your
watching
story is,
Dick Tracy
I don't
with
buy
the
it.
maid.
I assure you it's true.
Save your breath, Mother. I've met this particular representative of Harmony's finest before. You know why he doesn't believe you? Because you're a Crane. And he's got some bug up his... and he's got some hang-up about all of us.
I heard a series of real gunshots from this room, and a woman's scream.
Well, if they were real, officer, where are the bullet holes? Find me someone involved. Find me some evidence of a shooting. Surely if there was a series of gunshots, there would be a victim. I don't see any blood. Do you?
Look, do us all a favor, including yourself. Leave.
I don't take my orders from you. And I'm still taking your parents down to the station for questioning.
Officer! The mayor. My word with you.
Of course, he has the mayor on speed dial.
Uh-huh. Yes, Your Honor. No, I did not.
Man, they'll have his badge yet, man.
Okay, Your Honor.
If he
night.
doesn't just stay the fuck away from them.
What'd the mayor say, officer?
Oh, you know exactly what he said, Mr. Crane. If I don't have any hard evidence, then I should drop the investigation. And thanks to a total lack of cooperation from you and your wife, I don't. So I'll leave.
I'll be watching you.
Night, officer.
You especially, you babe.
Nice move, Dad. Getting Mayor Demarest to call off the cops.
It's just one of the perks of being the biggest contributor to his re-election campaign.
Excellent.
Dear Gwen, you must be wondering what sort of family you're getting tangled up with.
Not at all.
That's a relief. It's obvious
I would be.
this overzealous police officer is just trying to make a name for himself at our expense.
You don't know the half of it. You know who he is, don't you?
No, I didn't catch his name.
Officer Luis Lopez Fitzgerald. He's Pilar's son.
Oh, dear. Oh, she told me one of her sons had become a policeman. This is awkward.
I don't care who he is. I want his badge.
No, absolutely not. It would crush Pilar. I think it's best if we all just forget this incident. After all, having a police officer fired would be very bad publicity, and none of us want that.
You're right, Ivy.
I still don't understand.
You know, there's a strong aroma of fish about you, Ethan. What did you do in that cannery inspection? Join in with the workers?
Something like
Something
that.
fishy around here.
It's late. Gwen and I have to go.
Oh, absolutely. Good night, dear.
Good night. I'll be downstairs.
Night, Gwen.
So, tell me the truth. Did that cop hear gunshots or not?
Really, Ethan, why on earth would gunfire be coming from my bedroom? Don't keep Gwen waiting. Get... Huh?
Now, what the hell was
Very
that?
pleased with yourself, Ivy. If I hadn't gotten the mayor to call off that cop, we'd both be spending tonight at the police station getting the 3rd degree.
Are you out of your mind, Theresa? The worst thing you can do is go over to Ethan's house. He's probably still enraged after what you did.
I don't want him to think
Julian's
I hate
just
him.
lucky she didn't have
Besides,
real
he's got to
bullets.
know none of it's on purpose.
But why do you care what Ethan thinks? I thought you were over him after you saw him propose to Gwen Hotchkiss.
Guess what, Whitney? They're not engaged after
well,
all.
she flipped
Ethan's
again.
still free.
He's
Good
bipolar.
grief. After everything that's happened, you're still fantasizing about Ethan, aren't you?
Of course.
There's something different about this girl. She's not like anyone I've ever met. I've been talking about her a lot, huh?
For about 5 minutes without taking a breath.
Yeah, I must sound so lame to you.
No, you don't, Miguel.
If faith is the seeker, then charity is the keeper.
I guess I've been saying so much because you're so easy to talk to. It's like rapping with one of the guys.
I don't remember seeing any girl like that at the carnival.
Me neither.
Well, there's a chance she'll be back tomorrow. Promise me, if you see anyone that could be her, you'll let me know.
Of course, Miguel. What are friends for?
What is my sister doing here? She's supposed to be working at the cannery.
Well, you know how that last job went where she just lasted a day?
Scream, do it into my hands so Miguel
Picture
doesn't
it in Sicily, 1922. The fuck?
Is that better?
Not really. It's not fair, Simone. I am this close to getting Miguel, and suddenly some sweet girl from out of town is all he can talk about?
Are you really gonna tell Miguel if you see this girl tomorrow at the carnival?
Are you kidding, Simone? If I see her first, I'm gonna send her for a very long walk off a very short pier.
Oh, jeez. Psycho.
Well, I think all the howling stopped, so I'm going to bed.
Good idea,
Chip, man, she should have just told Miguel, like,
I think I might just
earlier
have some.
that she had feelings for him. Then he
At the
could let her down
carnival in
easy.
Harmony?
But at
I
least
really
she
want to
would
go
know.
back there, Mom. Maybe someday we could even live there.
Maybe.
Instead, she concocted this
you
whole
never know how things go.
cockamamie plan.
Good night,
That's
Charity.
obviously
Mom.
going to go down south. She wants Miguel to go down south, but he won't. The fuck?
It's trying to claw its way into the house.
What the hell?
Oh, the image of you, the almighty Julian Crane, being led off in handcuffs. It might have been worth letting Pillar's son arrest us.
That's all you want, Ivy. You're the one that couldn't take the heat. You love the status of being Mrs. Julian Crane way too much to risk public ridicule, even as a means of getting back at me.
Frankly, Julian, I don't give a damn about bad publicity for your sake or mine. It's Ethan I worry about.
Oh, yes. Always Ethan, always the #1 son.
He was away at boarding school while he was growing up. He doesn't know what kind of a marriage we have. Now that he's home, I don't want to see him disillusioned or hurt.
So they've just like
I don't want
been
to see
keeping
him
up
hurt.
appearances.
I want
Apparently.
to see him married to Gwen, happy, having a good life.
Tell me something, Ivy. Why are you always so concerned about Ethan and not our other children?
That's not true. It's just that Ethan's the oldest.
Where are the other children?
My only concern right now is about you bringing adverse publicity down on this family with your antics tonight.
What? Now I'm to blame? It's my fault because you brought the maid to your bed?
If you asked me, yes. It's been years since you came to my bed. I mean, what is any red-blooded American male supposed to do?
And I didn't have to bring her. She just came of her own volition.
Disgusting.
You didn't used to think so. You know, I still find you magnificent. You're beautiful.
Yeah.
Very, very enticing.
Is that so?
More so tonight than usual. I want you, Ivy.
It was when she tried to kill me.
You want me to come to your bed?
It's been years.
I'd rather die.
I should have known. Another one of your juvenile taunts.
You know why I don't come to your bed, Julian. We had a bargain. I kept my part. You have your children, but you'll never have me again.
You're a cold woman, Ivy, with no heart. You wouldn't know how to love anyone.
You are so wrong, Julian. You're so wrong.
What's wrong, Ethan?
I'm okay.
Who's in the locket?
Well,
Whose
surely
picture's
you
in
don't
the
believe
locket?
what that police officer said
gotta know.
about gunshots being fired in your father's bedroom. Your mother explained it all. It was all a silly misunderstanding.
Yeah, I guess so. Want to get something to eat before I take you home?
Oh, that's a great idea. What are you in the mood for? Chinese? Italian? Oh, well, now what, Ethan?
I was just wondering where we could go in town that would be safe from my stalker.
Nowhere.
You honestly believe that this girl is a threat to you?
What do you think, Gwen?
4 times.
You're right, Ethan.
How many
Now
days?
I'm
2 days?
starting to get really scared.
Welcome to my nightmare. Well, there's only one thing to do. That's find her and make sure it never happens again.
Oh, Theresa, just when I thought you were finally over Ethan Crane. And Luis, you should have heard him. He was so proud of you.
But it wasn't my fault. I never expected to see Ethan at the cannery. And it was an accident. I swear it was.
You know, I actually believe you. I mean, as crazy as you are, I know you wouldn't try to meet Ethan by spilling fish guts all over him. But you know what Luis is gonna think.
He hates the Crane so much, he's gonna kill me.
He loves you, Theresa. He's just concerned. He wants you to get your life on track.
Why don't you spend tonight at my house?
Yeah, when will that be?
That way Luis doesn't have to know what happened yet. He won't expect you home from work until the morning anyway. And that'll give us time to think of some cover story.
Thank you so much, Whitney.
Hey guys, time to split.
I think she went through all the jobs in
can't
town.
believe
Like
Miguel
she'll
liked
have
that
to
girl so
open
much.
up a lemonade
He
stand
barely
or
even
something.
talked to her.
He doesn't even know her name.
What? How do you know?
I heard Miguel talking about her before. Poor Kay. Just when she was getting her hopes up.
You don't know anything, brat face. Everything's gonna work out just perfect between me and
Yeah,
Miguel.
mutant.
Good luck, dear sister.
Look, Timmy. Children look so innocent. Even when they get to be teenagers. And all the dreaming and scheming begins in earnest.
More scheming than dreaming.
Those raging hormones. They drive even the nicest ones to such wild
Except in Theresa's case.
What,
More dreaming.
Never you mind. Trouble is already brewing in that group. Lots of trouble.
Go to commercial.
In a moment of silence, in a moment of doubt, if I had all the answers, I would figure this out. I've been looking for you.
You just met him.
I've been looking for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I still feel lucky, yes I do. I got things that I don't deserve. And I would walk up and tell you if I only had.
Earth to Miguel. Let me guess. You thinking about that girl you met today?
I don't even know her name.
Well, don't despair. Maybe she'll show up at the contest tomorrow.
Thought you were working tonight, Theresa.
Maybe
I was.
Theresa will
I-
dump something on
I
him
left
instead.
early. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. It's about this contest at the carnival tomorrow. I could really use your help.
No.
Tomorrow I'm
Well,
going to talk to
it
the
gives us
foreman
something
at
to
the
do, doesn't it?
cannery, find out that girl's name. One way or another, this has got to stop.
Theresa.
So funny.
I was thinking, Pilar's over-eager cop son seems to love getting involved in Crane family business. Maybe I can use him to find this girl.
Those Cranes think they own this town. Well, they don't.
Sons of bitches.
Well, how could that police officer help you?
Once I track down who this girl is, I'll turn him over to Pilar's son. If he's still in the mood to arrest someone, he can go to town with her.
Well, don't forget about that contest you entered in the carnival tomorrow. Finding that girl's just gonna have to wait till it's over.
Tomorrow, Reese, after the contest at the carnival,
Tomorrow.
that's when you and Kay are going to get together. Trust me.
I hope the
know,
next
Kay.
episode is the
I'm not
contest.
sure I'm even going to the
I
carnival.
want to see what goes down.
But I really need your help, Teresa.
Are they gonna
I thought you were
save that
working
for
the
the
night shift at the
finale?
cannery anyway. Well, there's gonna be some wicked fine guys in this contest I'm setting up.
I'm really not up for meeting anybody right now. I have some pretty lousy luck with men lately.
Too
You're
bad.
just one.
Could have really used your help.
I heard you talking to Kay. You can't stop living your life because of what happened tonight.
You're right. Besides, what trouble can I get into at some silly contest? At
All
least it'll
the
keep
trouble.
my mind off Ethan.
Stop asking me, Timmy. I am not going to get rid of Fluffy.
That cat is so mean to me.
Fluffy.
The cat stays, and that's final. Oh, what's that sound?
Tim doesn't hear anything.
It sounds like scratching.
Fluffy, got out of the attic again?
No,
Save me, Telma.
it's not the cat. What is it?
Worse.
Well, whatever it is, I feel like celebrating all of a sudden.
Timmy will make more Timmys.
Oh, no, forget them our Timmys. But I'll be back in a
His
minute.
face falls. What is...
Hello? Animal hospital? Yes. Do you have any medication for a cat who's really antisocial? Yes, this is an emergency. This cat hates Timmy.
Talking to someone, Timmy?
No, just Timmy.
Oh, that must have been a weird conversation. There it is again.
I'm sure the showrunners like saw him in action and was like, let's give him more shit to do because this guy's hilarious.
Fluffy? Forget Fluffy. Oh, yes. Be careful, Faith.
Is that a hellhound?
You and that little daughter of yours. It's getting louder. The scratching's coming closer.
Stop it, Telva. You're scaring Timmy.
Faith and her goody-goody daughter Charity are the ones who should be scared. Oh, yes. Thought you could hide from old Tabitha, did you? You should know better, Faith. You should have kept your daughter hidden. Too late, too late.
Even Timmy's creeped out.
Too late.
What is going on? What have I gotten myself into?
Dear Lord, please protect Charity and me from what's trying to get in. I won't let you in. I won't let you destroy her. Take my life if you must. But spare Charity.
The fuck? Should just have a panic attack? What the fuck? What is that scratching? What's coming through? Something's coming through. Ah! Is this where I remember there being a door in Tabitha's house to like to hell or something? Like you know, you could see through the crack that it was all like there was a red light coming through. I feel like this is setting that up. Like it's like the gates of hell are opening because the forces of darkness want to eliminate Charity because she's like the ultimate beacon of light, basically. I'm wanting to watch the next one now. See what happens. Are they gonna have the contest? What's gonna happen with the scratching? All that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, which will be soon.